everyone, talking about Vespero Extrait de Parfum by Jeroboam. The notes in this are bergamot, apple, pink grapefruit, cedarwood, geranium, leather, jasmine, patchouli, ambery woods, and musk. The way the patchouli is done here makes it not for me. Patchouli is kind of weird. It can just be so many different types of smells, sort of. Like, sometimes I really, really, really do not like it, which is this kind. And other times it's like, okay, yeah, this kind of works with this, in like smoky green types of scent. Here, to my nose, it's the kind of scratchier, dirtier leaning type. But to be clear, the overall scent is not dirty. This is not like an over-the-top earthy scent or anything like that. Just the way that the patchouli in there is just, I don't like it. If you like patchouli, of course, I think that would be a good fit for you, especially if you also like leather and some citrus, a little maybe some crisp geranium as well. Early on, I get kind of like apple shampoo style apple, some kind of greasy leather and patchouli. A little bit more refined than that sounds, but this isn't one of the like super smooth types either. As it progresses, kind of some clean, crisp geranium and cedar come into the mix. And by the dry down, it's a woodsy, kind of musky, slightly earthy amber to me. The other thing is, to me, it smells more cheap designer than niche. Things can smell really different to different people, the exact same thing even. So if you like the notes in it, I would still recommend sampling it, but it is not my thing the way that it's done. And I do like most of the notes in here aside from patchouli. So this goes for $125 for a 30 ml. I think that is just not reasonable at all, given a 30 ml is like a third of the size of like a regular 100 ml full size bottle. And yeah, I mean, it does have major longevity, it does have good projection, so, but to me that doesn't matter at all if I don't like the scent to begin with. This leans masculine, but I don't think it's quite as masculine leaning as the marketing of it kind of tries to make it sound like. It does lean masculine, but it's still kind of unisex. So yeah, to me this is overpriced and not something that I enjoy the smell of, but I do think part of that comes down to my taste. But at the same time, I do think that the quality does not smell like it's worth what they're charging for it. But your mileage may vary, so I'll put a link in the description where you can check out a sample or bottle if you want.